من عمل صالحا من ذكر أو أنثى وهو مؤمن فلنحيينه حياة طيبة ولنجزينهم أجرهم بأحسن ما كانوا يعملون.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه والتابعين لهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. I start in the name of Allah, the Compassionate, the Merciful. All praise is due to Allah Jalla wa Ala, and may the peace and blessings of Allah be upon His Prophet Muhammad, his family, his companions, and all of his followers until the day of resurrection. And today I'm dealing with this moral, which is very, very important. We need to conduct ourselves in a way that should be moderation in spending, because there is an injunction from Allah Azza wa Jal not to be extravagant and not to be miserly, but rather be in the middle, in between, as Allah Azza wa Jal says in the glorious Qur'an, وَآتِ ذَا الْقُرْبَ حَقَّهُ وَالْمِسْكِينَ وَابْنَ السَّبِيلِ وَلَا تُبَذِّرْ تَبْذِيرًا إِنَّ الْمُبَذِّرِينَ كَانُوا إِخْوَانَ الشَّيَاطِينِ وَكَانَ الشَّيْطَانُ لِرَبِّهِ كَفُورًا. These are the ayahs 26 and 27 of Surah Al-Isra, which the meaning is, and give the relative his right, and also the poor and the traveler, and do not spend wastefully. Indeed, the wasteful are brothers of the devils, and ever has Satan been to his Lord ungrateful. So, spending extravagantly and going beyond limits is something that is disliked by people, by Allah Azza wa Jal, and at the same time being so much miserly and stingy and not spending rightfully is also disliked by Allah Azza wa Jal and by people. So you have to be moderate. As Allah stated, وَآتِ ذَا الْقُرْبَ, and give the relatives their rights, and the poor and the needy and the wayfarer, and do not spend wastefully. So do not be wasteful in whatever you do, and look, even for small things, if we know how to save for small things, we can learn how to save for big things, meaning saving waste for the benefit of the environment, for the benefit of people around us. Even when we use resources such as water, electricity, the use of machines, the use of transportation means, and so on and so forth, we have to be very, very moderate and not be extravagant and not waste anything that needs to be preserved. We need to preserve whatever we have, and we need to keep to moderation, as Allah Azza wa Jal says in after that in ayah 29 of Al-Isra, وَلَا تَجْعَلْ يَدَكَ مَغْلُولَةً إِلَىٰ عُنُقِكَ وَلَا تَبْسُطْهَا كُلَّ الْبَسْطِ فَتَقْعُدَ مَلُومًا مَحْسُورًا, and do not make your hand as chained as your neck, as chained to your neck, or extend it completely and thereby become blamed and insolvent. So don't be wasteful. You have to spend, and don't be miserly or stingy, but at the same time don't be extravagant. Allah Azza wa Jalla is advising us, even when we are doing our own, the rights of others, like the people who are relatives, or the poor and the needy and the others. Yes, it doesn't mean that we should be stingy and miserly and not spend on things that are right for us, but at the same time we should be very, very careful. See, because Satan wants us not to spend. because in the glorious Qur'an, Allah is telling us that Satan doesn't want, he enjoins us to do, to be stingy and to keep our own wealth and not to spend it. But if we insist on doing it, he will ask us to be extravagant and wasteful. See, it's either one of the two terrible ends. But if you stay in the middle and disobey Satan and do the right thing, you'll be living a good life and enjoying moderation in everything that you do. May Allah Azza wa Jal keep us on the middle path, on the right position in life, not to be wasteful and not to be, on the other hand, miserly and stingy. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
من عمل صالحا من ذكر أو أنثى وهو مؤمن فلنحيينه حياة طيبة ولنجزينهم أجرهم بأحسن ما كانوا يعملون.